get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. President Bongbong Marcos led the send-off for Filipino athletes who will be participating in the Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia. Elaine Fulgencio with the story.
The 1,233-strong Philippine delegation will soon be flying to Cambodia for the 32nd Southeast Asian Games, and sending the team off in style was none other than President Bongbong Marcos. In a send-off ceremony held at the Philippine International Convention Center, Marcos recognized the achievements of sports persons who brought home success from international competitions.
Nagdadala kayo ng dangal sa Pilipinas. Tignan na lang ninyo, lahat ng mga champion natin that have gone out onto the international stage, that have made a name for themselves, and all they have done is bring glory to the Philippines.
Marcos added that the Filipinos will back them in their journey and assured the athletes of the government support in their respective campaigns. During the previous SEA Games in Vietnam, Team Philippines won more than 200 medals, including over 50 gold medals. The country ranked fourth with the highest number of gold medals won among all participating countries. Under the RA 10699 or National Athletes and Coaches Benefits and Incentives Act, gold medalists will receive an incentive of up to 300,000 pesos. Silver medalists will receive 150,000 pesos, and bronze medalists will receive 60,000 pesos.
During the budget deliberation, yung budget po ng PSC, more than 200 million. Ako po yung nag-defend at nag-suggest at nagdagdag po ng pondo nila. Nagdagdag po tayo ng 1 billion pesos po sa budget ng PSC, including budget na po para sa Southeast Asian Games, sa iba pang mga grassroots program.
The national boxing team will be led by 2020 Tokyo Olympics silver medalists Nessie Petesio and Carlo Paalam. The country's bet also includes perennial gold medalists Carlos Yulo for gymnastics and world number 3 EJ Obiena in pole vault. Meanwhile, the country's first ever gold medalist in the Olympics, Heidelin Diaz, will not participate in the SEA Games. This as she continues her preparations for the qualifying matches for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Also missing will be bronze medalist Yumer Marshall, who will sit out the SEA Games due to a hand injury. The SEA Games will be held in Phnom Penh from May 5 to 17. Reporting for News 5, Elaine Fulgencio, We Are One News.
And a group of PBA players, including Raynor Shines Bo Belga and NLEX's JR Quinyahan, could find themselves in deeper trouble as the Pro League is expected to mete out punishments for their participation in an unsanctioned fight-marred pickup game in Cebu last week. PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall said he has summoned Belga and Quinyahan, as well as Magnolia's Gio Halalon, Northport's Robert Bolick, and Converge's Alex Stockton and Barkley Ebona for taking part in the basket brawl that has gone viral. Belga has already been suspended for 6 working days by his mother club for the offense. For his part in the kerfuffle, Quinyahan could end up with a rescinded contract as he has yet to join a practice under NLEX coach Frankie Lim due to an injury. Meanwhile, Ian Sangalang of the Magnolia Hotshots plans to file charges against one Singaporean businessman whose court case implicated his name in an alleged game-fixing attempt in the 2018 PBA Philippine Cup Finals. The Hotshots big man denied knowing Kwa Wig Tuan, a former owner of transportation firm Koa Motor. Koa is reportedly facing 14 graft charges in Singapore for trying to influence the games in the PBA and the Thailand Basketball League between April and July of 2018. Singapore broadsheet The Straits Times reported that Kwa allegedly offered Sangalang $5,000 to drop Magnolia's match against the San Miguel Beermen by 9 or more points in Game 5 of the All-Filipino Finals. Aside from Sangalang, Kwa allegedly also offered bribes to unnamed Blackwater elite players to fix games against the Colombian Jeep and the Phoenix Fuel Masters. The PBA says it will investigate the allegations. We're taking a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after this. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. FC Barcelona has secured a 1.45 billion euro funding deal to renovate its iconic but outdated Camp Nou stadium and surroundings. The team announced that they signed the agreement with 20 investors, including Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. The Spanish club will pay back investors in progressive tranches with a flexible structure that includes a grace period. This means that Barca will finish repaying the debt 6 years earlier than previously agreed, after renegotiating what was initially a 35-year deal that was approved in a referendum of club members back in 2021. Meanwhile, FIFA says it has received 4 bids to host the 2027 Women's World Cup. Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands have submitted a joint expression of interest to host the tournament, while the other joint bid is from the United States and Mexico. The other 2 countries to submit the bid are Brazil and South Africa. FIFA says it will be sending the bidding agreement to all interested parties who have until May 19 to confirm their involvement. The hosts will be appointed by the FIFA Congress via public voting on May 17, 2024. And Ukraine will continue playing Euro 2024 qualifying matches despite a government ban on Ukrainian national teams taking part in competitions involving athletes from Russia and Belarus. Kiev imposed the ban, which covers Olympic, non-Olympic, and Paralympic events, over Moscow's invasion of Ukraine and the use of neighboring Belarus as a staging post for the invasion. However, Ukrainian Football Association head Andrei Pavelko published a letter on Facebook in which the sports ministry outlined the decision to let Ukraine play on in the Euro 2024 qualifiers, even though Belarus is also taking part. Ukraine is currently in Group C, which includes England, Italy, North Macedonia, and Malta. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the news day continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.